Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here at Bivens Stadium in Amarillo, Texas, here with the head coach of the 3-0 Lubbock Estacado Matadors, Coach Will Blaylock, after a 48-14 win over Amarillo Palo Euro. Coach, first off, congratulations.
And I appreciate it. Hats off to Coach Mims and his program. They're a class act. They came out with a great game plan on defense, stifled us offensively, but we were thankful that our defense and special teams stepped up when we need points. But hats off to them. A great game, good atmosphere. I thought we played well. We played 3 phases on a short week with a holiday in it, but I thought our kids came ready to go.
I was going to say, you know, offense, and credit to them, like you said, I thought their defense played well, and they've played well their first 2 games as well. They did a good job bottling you guys up. How big is it for all 3 phases? Your defense and your special teams picked up your offense. Until your offense, you know, the second half, especially into third quarter, fourth quarter, the offense kind of started to roll a little bit, but early on, your defense and special teams really carried the way.
Yeah, I mean, and those kids need that. You know, they gave up 51 the first night against Midland, and then Dumas we gave up some late. And, you know, that kids want the goose egg. You know, they're striving for perfection, but they got to be opportunistic, and they need to understand what it feels like to get a pick six. We always talk about going to getting the football and stripping and scooping and scoring. Well, eventually you got to put that into action. And tonight we did that in all 3 phases. You know, you preach to kids, run down on kickoff. You never know what might happen. They muff one, we recovered in the end zone, touchdown. So now what we said and preached in practice has validity. So that they're buying in, they believe what we tell them as coaches, and they are playing fast.
Your defense, I thought also in sudden change situations and short fields really did a great job because they kind of controlled field. Y'all had a 14-0 lead in the first half, but Palo Euro started a lot of drives in your territory and had great field position. What to say about your defense to not only create turnovers, but they got stops. They got the offense off the field and gave the ball back to your offense without allowing any points.
You know, just hats off to Coach Ware and our defensive staff. They put together a great game plan. I mean, that quarterback is dynamic. You got to keep your eyes on him at all times because he can go to the house whenever. And so just understanding assignment football, nobody's trying to be the Superman. Everybody's just doing their job. And that's something we grew from last year. Everybody's not going to make the big play. Just do your job, and it's all part of a puzzle. And they figured that out, and now it's a pride thing. You know, we walk out there with none of our D linemen are over 230, 240 pounds, but in their mind, they're 6'4", 290. So they're playing fast, they're playing together, and it's like a feeding frenzy. And once this ball gets to rolling, now it's everybody wants to touch the football, everybody wants to sack, and they're playing for each other.
All right, and offensively, I thought in the second half, especially late third, fourth quarter, you guys did get rolling. And I thought the passing game got going a little bit. You know, Bobby's had great games the first 2 weeks of the season. I thought your quarterback and receivers kind of started to get into a rhythm there late in the game. How big is that going to be moving forward as you try to get to where you want to get come November, December?
Well, I mean, we know everybody knows about Bobby Ross. So they had a great run defense, did a lot of moving, hit us with a lot of games and stuff up front. Well, then the other guys got to step up. You know, DeVoyer Boyd is a playmaker. We know this. But I was really proud of our quarterback, DJ. He kept him cool out there. You know, our center went down with a little ankle injury. So anytime you got to replace the center, that's big. But Leo Valencia did a great job stepping in. And then you can bring in a James Bozeman that can come give you a spark plug, receiving and rushing. You got Sid Ross. You got, it's a long line of guys who came in. Lucio came in, caught a pass today. You know, JT Hargis did a great job blocking. Deuce did a good job blocking. You know, CJ Woodruff came in, blocked his butt off. So it was a collective effort. Even though it wasn't as pretty as we wanted it, they all played hard. And at the end of the day, we got the result we needed.
And, you know, that's the thing. You get a win, even though it's pretty. Now you can look at some stuff and you can clean it up as you move forward in the season, but you still got to win. That's big. The bus ride home is always a lot better when you're leaving with the win. So what's the post-game meal going to be for you, Coach?
I think we got just burgers today. Hopefully, you know, head coach gets a double, you know.
Yeah.
But then we got burgers, and we're going to get on the road, get ready to go back. We got treatment in the morning. We got school tomorrow. And then we got to, you know, correct our mistakes. And then we got Levelland next week for homecoming, which is always a big game because it's homecoming. So everybody's coming back. The whole east side will be out there. The kids have earned their decals on the helmet, so we're going to do that this week. So it'll be a big week, a lot of things going on, parades, and we got to stay focused on the job at hand.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the season. Hopefully we'll see you come playoff time.
Appreciate it.